Hey fam, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to History Highlights with Laney. We are almost approaching the 101st anniversary of the Tulsa Race Massacre. In this video, I will highlight the destruction of Black Wall Street. The Tulsa Race Massacre, an event that only recently has come to the wider attention of the American public, although it was one of the worst race massacres in American history. It took nearly 76 years for it to be investigated by the Oklahoma legislature. Even many residents of Tulsa and the descendants of survivors weren't aware of the massacre until relatively recently. From May 31st to June 1st in 1921, the Greenwood district of Tulsa, Oklahoma, called Black Wall Street, was torched. White citizens, deputized by city officials, attacked Black people and Black-owned businesses in Greenwood, murdering unarmed men as well as armed men trying to ward off looters. Amid the fighting, many Black residents were killed. Their families lost all of their possessions. The once successful area was reduced to ashes, and the city was under martial law. Key takeaways. The Tulsa Race Massacre occurred when a white mob invaded and burned down Greenwood, a prosperous Black district of Tulsa, Oklahoma. It started when the mob attempted to lynch Dick Rowland, a Black teenager who was accused of trying to rape a white elevator operator. Rowland was later acquitted. In the aftermath, thousands of people were left homeless, and as many as 300 were dead. But there are many that say it was over 700 that were dead. There may have been mass graves used to quickly bury the bodies. The incident is also historically referred to by other names, such as the Tulsa Race Riot. Before it was destroyed, the Greenwood district was renowned across the United States as a place of Black success, rare for that time period of Jim Crow and segregation. When the second Ku Klux Klan was active, the Tulsa Race Massacre occurred only 6 years after D.W. Griffin filmed The Birth of a Nation, which had propagandized the Ku Klux Klan's domestic terrorism against Blacks, were released. Or should I say, was released. The town of Tulsa had grown from a Creek settlement called Tulsetown in the late part of the 19th century. Towards the turn of the century, it saw swift growth driven by oil, especially the 1901 Southwest oil boom. Oklahoma was one of the fastest growing states in the country. With a large immigrant population, Tulsa's growth even more pronounced. In 1900, Tulsa had a population of 1,390. In 1910, a population of 18,182. And in 1920, a population of 72,075. The black presence in the area went back far into the 19th century. Before the riot, the first couple of blocks along Greenwood Avenue in the northeast of the city was called Deep Greenwood and Negro Wall Street, a place renowned across the country for its prosperous black businesses. Black Wall Street, as we call it today, achieved remarkable success. Tulsa contained two growing areas and has been described as not one city, but two. In 1921, the black population was around 11,000. Residents of Black Tulsa had 13 churches, 3 lodges, 2 schools, 2 newspapers, 2 theaters, 1 hospital, and a public library. Going east on Archer Street for 2 or more blocks, there you would behold Greenwood Avenue, the Negro Wall Street, and an eyesore to the evil-minded real estate men who saw the advantage of taking this street into a commercial district. So I'll leave it there for now. In the next video, I will highlight what happened to Tulsa. Today's video, the destruction of Black Wall Street. Be well, stay safe, and stay in peace, not pieces. Subscribe and hit that bell so you will know every time I upload a video. Word of the year, peace. Peace. Deuces. See you soon. Love y'all, fam.